Come on, 1, 2. Hey, stop.
I just got to the lot. Mitch left like a minute before me, but he's not here. So my guess is he stopped at the hardware store to grab a couple of things. So today was supposed to be snow and wind. It did snow for like a couple of hours, but nothing really stuck on the ground. And it is windy, but not any windier than like a couple of weeks ago when we were chasing panels down the mountain. I think we're gonna stick with working on the electric, which is completely fine with me because I think it will be the best thing to do. That way we can get the inspection on Friday possibly. And then he also wanted to finish the garage doors, which is why I think he's probably at the hardware store. So I think he's getting those pieces of wood that I had gotten for the first garage door. He's going to do the same with the second glass garage door, so I'm guessing that's what he's getting. And then for the other one, we're having a little bit of an issue because that's a regular garage door that will go like this, but there's nothing to mount those pieces to there. So I'm guessing that today is going to be electric and the second glass garage door, and I think that will probably take us the whole day, honestly. And it is a little later. We took a long morning today thinking that it was super windy and we wouldn't even be able to work inside the building, but honestly not so bad. So I think we can get everything done and not having to chase things around that are being blown away. So I made a little bit of a mistake earlier when I said we are going to be working on electric, because I forgot that Mitch had to take all these little brackets off to be able to put the white tarps on. So we've been here about an hour now and he's been working on putting those back on. I am trying to pass some wire, taking like 5 times longer than he would, but at least there is some progress. I'm helping him a little bit, I guess. And once he's done with this red one, I think he's gonna go on to putting the lights. So basically we're trying to work this direction and just finish everything behind us. Okay, we've made it to about the center of the building. So Mitch is now working on finishing that second glass garage door. And I don't think you'll be able to completely finish it because he was not at our store earlier like I thought. So we're gonna have to go up after he puts those metals and maybe the springs and get 2 of those, the same pieces of wood that I go for over there a week ago maybe. A lot of the electric has been passed through, but there is a little bit of, well, the boxes for the plugs anyways. There's a little bit of an issue though through that garage door, the one that lifts now. The one side of it was exactly where the siding came together, so there is a screw like every foot or 2 feet, whatever it was, I can't remember. So I actually cannot pass the wire behind it. So Mitch is gonna have to actually drill through that metal so we can pass the wire through the metal, because there's no other way to get. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. You see right here, I've passed it behind the red. On this side, I can't do the same. We have to make a hole through the metal there. So unfortunately I'm a little bit stuck because he needs to do that before I can continue. And everything else that I could passed through. It has been passed through all the way to the panel, and yeah, that's it. So we're waiting to finish those in terms of electric and then the lights. I am excited for those seals to come though, because there's a ton of cold coming from around.
Yeah. You ordered them, right?
Yeah.
Plus, they just hold the door tight against the wall too, so that it doesn't beat. I mean, I could adjust the track now so that it's tight, but it won't be able to open.
Ready?
Ready.
He doesn't take one at the bottom? Oh, it connects to that
there.
one.
We just need 2 rollers.
Are we good?
Oh, good.
Okay.
We got the door. Good job.
It's nice.
One more door piece and we're done. Probably.
And then a real door.
Pat and Amy came here and there was like, this was a half done and this was a quarter done and this was like, why did you start all these things? And the top piece can't go on.
I have made one video about this when you and Dave had left like the last 3 pieces of the wall not done and started on the roof, and I said I'm a little surprised because like I feel like you would have wanted to just finish it and be done with walls that day, but then I said but also I'm not surprised because Mitch likes to start projects and then figure them out, and then he knows how much he has to worry about them and then not finish them and go to the next project.
It's not just that, it's that I can't go to Home Depot every day or Ace every day.
What?
So I need to do a project, and sometimes things come up, especially when you're putting like garage doors in a building that, I mean, okay, I knew we had garage doors, but you just have to do a couple things that I don't know how to do it until I get to it, and then I'll find pieces. So then I stop that project because I don't have what I need here and do something I have instead of wasting time. Or if I have a question about it, I'll just move on. And then I can look it up whenever I'm like taking a break or at night, and that way I can keep moving. So this is the real reason, and it gives me a nice mental break. But my wife likes to talk shit.
That's the real reason.
Huh.
I'm more of a check it off the list.
You are. You're type A, and I'm type Z.
Z.
And that's why we work.
Z sleeping.
Z. Okay.
Well, that's really taking your wrist.
What?
Really taking your wrist. Oh, nice.
It's not bad.
a second time. What happened the first time?
I don't have a loving and supportive wife, so I'm always stressed, and
what?
it causes me to forget things.
Oh, it's my fault.
Yes.
The first time we went up to get the piece of wood, we forgot a wallet. So then we had to come back down and go back up, and also everything was closed. We were hoping to eat something, and everything was closed. There's no power. It's like a slightly windy day in the mountains. But we're back now. The wood is there. I don't know what other little gifts Mitch got for us. I'm gonna try to finish. Oh, I don't think we showed that. Mitch drilled the hole through this girth. So now I can pass this wire all the way to the panel and then maybe connect these two boxes to each other. So we will need one more hole to connect the two boxes, and then we will actually be done with the boxes and just have lights left. Mitch has built the header and has gone up with the springs now. So that project is almost done. I passed the wire, so we're separating some of the outlets now. So this outlet and this outlet are connected, and the whole wire had to be passed to the panel. So I just finished that. This is already connected to the panel, so all I need to do is connect the outlet that's here to this outlet. And then, depending on how long this takes, which I don't think is going to take so long, Mitch can come back to the bay he's in right now actually, and then the fourth one, connect the two lights to each other because they will be turned on by the same switch on the two sides, and then run the wire over there, and that will probably be it because we can't really put the last two lights that we will have at the last bay because the wire is not up. How did it go, honey?
It's freezing. It's very cold.
Did you not turn on the heater?
No.
Yeah, you have to like stand right in front of it to work.
I mean, some days it heats up the building pretty good, and maybe it's just like a mental thing. I hear that thing running, and I'm like, I'm warmer. I think the worst part is, on the way back earlier, remember how you were sitting in the truck forever and you were really hot?
Yeah.
And I got hot.
And we made it cold.
Turned it cold.
Yeah.
I started my truck before we left, and so...
Oh, and it was so cold.
I turned on the seat heater, and I got in there, and I was driving home, and I was like, my feet are not warming up. What is going on with my feet? Like, they're so cold. And I was like, no way. And I looked down, and I was blowing cold air on myself the whole time. The seat heater and the Carhartt, I was okay.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know.
You didn't feel it, huh?
Just my feet were freezing, so I thought it was just, but I was just blowing cold air in the truck the whole time. Yeah, so it feels very nice to be inside.
Good. How did the wiring go?
Good. Got it across the door. So
cool.
I already taped all the way across, and then I got the wire ran to the second door and into the first bay of the second door. Like in the second door. So it needs to go through one more hole. It's very easy to pass through the door and very easy to pass. I just need to move the trailer.
Oh, it's in the way.
Yeah, I got both taped and then pulled through, and that was good.
And on the other side, the same?
The others I got done, yeah.
Oh,
the
cool.
other side was already there.
Good job, Andy.
You good job.
Come on, 1, 2. Hey stop 참 무책임해 왜 자꾸 들었다 놨다 해 헷갈리게